Give a man a fish and you feed him for a day. Sign him up for the Box of Bait Club and he'll never be hungry again. The Box of Bait Club is a brand new dream come true for every fisherman. Something new and different in your tackle box every month. Every month, another excuse to get outside and do what you love. Don't let this one get away. The Box of Bait Club is currently accepting a limited number of pre-orders with subscriptions starting at $39.95 per month. Find out more now. Log on to boxofbaitclub.com.
I'm just so happy my father had a chance to see his kids before he passed. I just want to say thank you.
When her father fell ill, the American Red Cross was able to help get Veronica's brother home from the Navy to speak to his father one last time. It's thanks to your donations that we can connect military families when they need it most. Please donate today at redcross.org.
When our water heater broke down last month, it was a nightmare. It took 5 hours for the plumber to show up, and he charged us a couple of $100 just to come out. And then it cost another $1,800 to put in the new water heater. By the time it was all said and done, I felt like I'd been taken. But what else could I do?
The smartest thing you can do is get a home warranty from American Residential Warranty. Their home warranties pay to repair or replace all your major appliances when they break, and they will break, and at the worst possible time. Call American Residential Warranty right now for free information on home warranties starting at just pennies a day. Don't wait for your refrigerator to stop running or your ceiling fans to stop turning. Call American Residential Warranty right now. Ask how you can save up to 50% on washer and dryer coverage. Just call 1-800-616-8010. That's 1-800-616-8010. Again, 1-800-616-8010. Call now.
Are you tired of commuting to a job that makes someone else rich? Working harder than ever, but getting nowhere? Do you hate spending hundreds of dollars every week on daycare? Having someone else raise your children? With our opportunities, you can start earning money as soon as next week. You get to be the boss, work from home, and live a happier life. At Be the Boss Network, you'll find hundreds of work-from-home opportunities that you can literally start today and be earning money as soon as next week. Go to freedom133.com and start earning money as soon as next week. You get to be the boss. Get out of the rat race. Work from home. Go to freedom133.com right now and change your life today. That's freedom133.com. Go to freedom133.com and start earning money as soon as next week. You be the boss. Go to freedom133.com.
Attention business owners. We know that owning a business means getting things done right now. So if your right now list includes a new building, call the Right Now Company. General Steel. We can design a building for your business quickly and save you thousands of dollars. That's right, thousands. You may think General Steel only builds large projects or that you can't afford General Steel quality. Well, check these prices. How about a 40 by 60 foot building for under $22,000? Or even a 50 by 100 for under $35,000? That's right, a 5,000 square foot building for under $35,000. And these buildings all have General Steel quality. Best of all, you can still order a building and have it delivered in time to build this year. How's that for right now? So if your right now list includes a new building, call the Right Now Company, General Steel.
800-393-5756. 800-393-5756. 800-393-5756. That's 800-393-5756.
Tired of paying outrageous prices for Viagra? Well, we have great news for you. Now you can finally get Viagra at huge discounts. Healthy Man allows you to save up to $500 on Viagra. Why pay U.S. pharmacy prices of $15 per pill or more when you can get Viagra for less than $3 a pill? Call today and get 40 Viagra pills for only $99. This can cost as much as $600 at your local pharmacy. You can't afford not to call us. If you want Viagra at the lowest prices, never pay $15 a pill pharmacy prices again. Get Viagra for less than $3 a pill. Call 800-595-2614 today and save up to $500 and get 40 pills for just $99. Healthy Man is fast, easy, and affordable. Operators are waiting at 595-2614 to take your call now. Call 800-595-2614. That's 800-595-2614. Again, 800-595-2614.
Boy, man, I had a rough night's sleep. Boy, I got a letter from the IRS yesterday and I just couldn't sleep. Man, I'm dying here. Somebody help me.
IRS problems affect more than just your finances. If you're ready to take back control of your life and you owe more than $10,000, you need to call the tax doctor. Their expert staff can immediately protect you from the IRS and state collectors and get you the best possible tax settlement guaranteed. The IRS has recently released new programs geared in helping struggling taxpayers, where you may qualify to settle your tax debt and wipe out up to 85% or more of what you currently owe. If you owe $10,000 or more in back taxes, call the tax doctor right now. See if you qualify to pay less. 800-989-1694. 800-989-1694. 800-989-1694. Again, 800-989-1694.
You want to know what time it is? It's time to bring the rain.
Zinc Media. Feel the power of knowledge.
Your lovable host, Rod, coming to you, live? That's right, live from my bunkerized home studio somewhere within the great grand state of New Hampshire, where the state motto is, live free or die. It is not big government or bust. The call-in number this morning is the same call-in number as it was yesterday morning, 603-835-3224, 603-835-3224. It is a rather cold and blustery morning here in one of the coldest mornings of the year. Trick some people. What do you mean? Is it coldest? Really? Because they think it's months and months old when you say it's the coldest day of the year, and everybody kind of relates back to like September or October. But no, this year is only 19 days old. We are January 19th, Tuesday, in the year of our Lord, 2016. Past the halfway mark in the first month of the year. And things are starting to, even though it's, I think, around 10 or 12 degrees outside, with a wind, giving a wind chill factor of close to zero, I think things are really about to start to heat up here in New Hampshire, politically speaking, of course. I was perusing Twitter this morning. A lot of stuff here, though. The paper pile is just full. It's tall today. Going to try to get through at least half of it, which is probably an impossibility because it's just so much stuff out there. But this morning I was perusing Twitter, my Twitter account. You should probably follow me on Twitter if you're not. Pretty simple. I'm easy to find on any social account that I have. Just look for Rod Eccles. I don't have any cutesy names or change from social network to social. Because some people on Facebook they might be Fancy Pants, and on Twitter they're Wonderful John, and then on LinkedIn is their real name because it's professional, and then over on Pinterest they're the Pin God or something like that. Why, unless you don't want people to cross-channel you, why would you do that? Why would you make it difficult for people who might like what you have to say and might, just want to follow you in more than one place. They might want to be on Facebook and Pinterest. They're two different mediums, but if you use different names for each social media, so what is it? Online SN? Call it. No. Why use different ones? The nickname, I guess, below the real name, because on Twitter you could probably find me also as Rod, but go to any of the social media and just look for Rod Eccles, and you'll get me. You'll find. I even think on Instagram too. Yes, I have an Instagram account, but that's strictly for my photography hobby. I think you can find me either at Rod Eccles or Lightning Rod. It's still the same thing. Easy to find. I just don't understand why people have to, try to be cutesy. Be yourself. One of the things that is starting to come to light, that is starting to worry people, is this idea of virtual reality. Because people are starting to get, they're spending a lot of time online trying to create a persona that is nothing like the real them. They get locked in this fantasy. I love how some people think that they are just so smart, too. They're so cool and smart. But yet, they're 5 feet 10 inches tall, weigh 350 pounds, and they sit and eat potato chips all day long while looking at the screen, and their eyes have become so adjusted to looking at something that's less than 12 inches close to their face that they can't see anything past that screen. Need corrective lenses. I mean, that's just not healthy. Get a real life if this is what if you know somebody who's doing this. Obviously, if you're listening to this program, you have a real life. Because people who listen to this program or to Hannity or Levin or Savage or any of those guys, they have a life. You guys get out there and you live your life. Sure, you take a few hours every day. You're probably working. Or you're probably traveling in your car. That's why you're listening to programs like this. But you're out. You're living isn't that amazing? Conservatives tend to live a real life. Did you know that? Conservatives are too busy actually living a real life to be entrapped by all of this virtual reality. Now, a lot of time. Now think about this, folks. Think about this for a second. Now, this is not even the opening topic I wanted to go down, but think about this for a second. You have all of these wonderful people out there. All people are wonderful. Don't get me wrong. I mean, some are kind of crazy, but they're wonderfully crazy, even though they might, kill people. But you have all of these nut jobs. All of these nut jobs. Well, the vast majority of the nut jobs out there. We always seem to find out that they have some sort of fantasy. Now, I'm not talking about the Muslim terrorists. They have their own religious fantasy, and that's something totally different. But when we're looking at a lot of these mass shooters and mass murderers and serial killers, who, by the way, 95% of all serial killers are white in the USA. Just, it's just one of those statistics. It doesn't mean that black people aren't crazy. I mean that Latino people can't be crazy. I don't know what and I don't study serial killers. But you have all of these people who do all these horrific mass killings or multiple killings. And in almost every instance, you'll find that they have there is a connection to left-leaning politics. I'm not making this up. I wish I was. Because they find themselves living in a fantasy world. Now, maybe they do have some mental illness that puts them there. That's a possibility in some cases, but it doesn't explain them all.